Something that is very important to you and Humaina is promoting responsible AI development. What is the role, of private LLMs in this regard?
Um, I believe that I don't think anyone should use a public LLM because private LLMs are so easy to use and deploy, and it's cheaper and they're, safer and more transparent. But the the best use case for the use, or the best point I can make for using private LLMs for safety is that you have the transparency into knowing what a model does. You put your own safeguarding measures into place. For example, we can, tweak a private LLM system that it would only have a certain threshold of toxicity. So we cannot use, abusive language or things like that, or we cannot talk about a certain subject. You can put your own safety mechanisms into place. You don't have to rely on big tech companies to do this for you. At the same time, you may not want to be your LLM as restrictive as those of some tech companies have become. You may want it to be able to openly speak about certain things without saying, as an AI model, I cannot say. So all of these things are possible with private LLM. You have a lot more control. You can work with the local regulators in your country. You have complete insight into the LLM and what it's saying and the questions that are being asked. And also, you are not donating your own data for free to tech companies to then train further models. So if you are trying to research how to build a nuclear bomb because you're in North Korea or whatever, I don't recommend you build one, but the LLM would know what you're saying. It will save the data and it will use it to train future generations of models. So at the moment, 100 billion users every week are talking to this AI and teaching it new things. And how do we know what they're saying to the LLM is safe? We don't have that we don't have that control over it, and neither do the companies that deploy these LLMs. So by saying, okay, we're not giving this context to the LLM directly to retrain on, but we're keeping it in a separate database for the LLM to access when it needs that information to make it informed answer, is for me the safest way to go about the problem.